Gang shit, you already know what it is. Yeah.
Alright, check this out. You guys are back on an episode of Blue Devil Reactions. And what we have going on today is something different, right? Very different. You guys know that on this page, we react to like police videos. Now we're reacting to like old school gangster videos. Well, now we got a Chicano rap video. Yeah, a Chicano rap video. This is a video titled Miss Lady Pinks versus Owlboy 2012 with interview. Now, you guys may know that on my main page, The Hater World, we used to talk a lot about Chicano rap. The Torpedoes, High Power, Mr. Capone, you name it, right? But it got to a point where it got boring and repetitive, and Chicano rap don't bring in the views. A lot of youngsters nowadays, a lot of the watchers from today don't know what that is. They can't relate to it, and they truly don't care. So there's no reason for me to keep bringing it up, talking about it, trying to put it in people's heads when they don't care. You know, I know that I would have artists up there for Haters Only podcast, and I would ask them about Chicano rap, and they'd be like, what is that? You know, so it's done. It's over. Salute to the homies that are still making bread like Bozo, King Lil G, Mr. Capone, Miss Lady Pinks, Owlboy's on his hustle shit now. Salute to him. YB. You know, there's a chosen few that make money that were from the Chicano rap era. Conejo's a legend, Little One. You know, they still on their stuff, right? But to all the underground upcoming Chicano rappers, not Weirdo, not Sway, not Peso, none of them. They're not considered Chicano rap, right? But like to the ones that are labeling themselves Chicano rap, you know, it's going to be a struggle, my boy. It's going to be a struggle, and there's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, but it's going to be a struggle because to me, that's just Cholo rap. And Cholo rap gets boring after a while. You know, salute to the homies that are doing big things like Weirdo, Peso, and, you know, a bunch of other ones that are out there, you know, making it shake. But back to this video right here, Miss Lady Pinks versus Owlboy. Miss Lady Pinks gets bombed on, you know, and the Torpedoes are there. Let's see what happens. But before we get into this video, to those that are new to right here, Blue Devil Reactions, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you run up the comments. Make sure you run up the likes. You know, even if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Even if you don't like me, you know, comment some bad stuff. It's all good. I don't delete comments. I don't erase comments unless it's real bad or excessive to the point where you're name dropping or could potentially get someone busted. Then we delete the comment, you know. But other than that, we let you say what you want to say, however you want to say it. Go back and forth with whoever you want, right? We will be going live this Friday for the music request reactions. Everybody already knows. You want to get your music played, pull up, request it, we'll play it. Of course, it comes with a small fee. You gotta pay to play, but you never know who might hear your music. But with no further ado, let's watch this video. You guys already know. Go follow me on Instagram at The Hater World. Go catch all the behind the scenes, all the shorts, all the clips, you know, old photos, stuff like that. I'm going to be posting a lot starting this coming week, Monday. I'm going to start being on deck with the Instagram, so I'll be back on. But go hit me up at The Hater World. With no further ado, let's watch this video and get you guys a Blue Devil reaction. Let's go. Let's go.
Down the best show, 2012. Let's do the club.
I'm gonna get fucked up right now. That's kind of fucked up, bro.
All right, let's watch it one more time and break it down. All right. Owlboy, Southside boss at that time. Could have been the Southside CEO. Those that know his get down, he used to call himself the Southside boss, and then he went to the Southside CEO. Beautiful move. You know, you got everybody's attention. People were looking your way. Who is this guy? I think he's the boss. Who is this guy calling himself the Southside boss? Who is he? Let's go look him up. Oh shit, I like his music. Boom. Once you get everyone's attention, switch the name. This is Miss Lady Pinks. First of all, L-Boy from Pasadena. Miss Lady Pinks from South San Gabriel. All right. Miss Lady Pinks at that point was part of High Power. Southside Boss was part of his own record company called Off the Key Records, right? Then you got all the torpedoes back here, right here, and then they're all over here, right? Torpedoes are also signed to High Power Records. They're like the cholotes, right? They're like the cholos, like the bald heads, the tattoos, the prison talk. It's just most of the torpedoes that barely came home from prison. Menace. Who else you had? You had Triste Loco. You had who else did you have? Man, you had a bunch of dudes over there. But the most memorable ones was Triste Loco, Menace, and who else? There's a Snapper, a Conejo, you know, shit. There's a bunch. But look, L-Boy swinging at her. Boom. Miss Lady Pink's wearing chanclas. Right? Let's go. Boom. He pulling her hair too, bro. Look. That fool pulling her hair. This shit was recorded. This shit was recorded with a potato phone. Now look, Triste Loco right there, bro. No matter what female I'm with, whether she acting like a man. First of all, if I'm with a female and she acting like a man, I'm gonna tell her to slow her roll, regardless of it, whether it's the homegirl or not. I'm gonna be like, watch your mouth, because at the end of the day, we the ones that gotta handle business, not you. So shut your mouth. Don't run it, right? Obviously, the torpedoes didn't put her on deck or felt like, go ahead, do your thing, we got you. All right. Well, it don't seem like they got her. Let's pay attention to Triste Loco. And the dudes are trying to separate them, not fight. And I didn't mention, rest in peace to Triste Loco. He dead now. Rest in peace. So there, they got separated, right? You tell me why no torpedoes are running over there to get L-Boy. Obviously, he don't have a gun. He inside a convention center or outside a stadium. Tell me why the torpedoes are not bum rushing that fool right now. Someone explain that to me. I believe that's Menace. Menace is a tall dude. I'm not positive, but I know that's Triste for a fact. Look, they're walking over there. Why are they calmly walking? Listen, bro. I've been in thousands of situations. One homie takes flight, we all take flight. I don't care what it might be. Ain't no one-on-one. Sorry, and to anybody watching that's gonna be like, oh, you're a pussy, Blue Devil. I don't care. We in the streets, there's no one-on-one. If they had a chance to do us dirty, they gonna do us dirty. So we gonna do them dirty first. Sorry. I could tell you a bunch of stories, but I don't want to. They too explicit for this, and plus you guys are gonna think I'm a bad guy. I don't want to be looked upon as a bad guy. Remember, I wasn't always fat, and I wasn't for sure always behind the computer. But listen, when this happened, nobody did nothing to L-Boy. He got away unscathed, right? Untouched, right? All right. Tell me why, probably a couple of days after this happens, one of the torpedoes calls me and says, hey, yo, Blue Devil, I know you got the drop on L-Boy. I know you don't get along with him. Give me the drop to his pad. I'm trying to see if you can see it. Give me the drop to his pad. Bro, you know what I told the guy? At that time, me and L-Boy were not really getting along. I don't remember what it's for. It's probably was some dumb shit. You know, I don't got no ill intent towards the guy. It doesn't matter. Salute to him. I see him on Instagram doing big moves, and you gotta salute a hustler, right? But listen, I could have easily gave up the low. I could have easily gave up the Addy. but I didn't feel that was gangster, right? I didn't feel that was the right thing to do. And you know why? I'll tell you why. Because I told the guy over the phone, true story. I told the guy, my boy, you had him in your presence. You had him 2 feet away from you. We all saw the video. You want his address now? But you had him in front of you? And you didn't take advantage? Nah, my boy, I can't do that. Facts. Big facts. And the guy goes, come on, my boy, I'll pay you for the address. I said, nope, can't do that. You know, I thought he was a goofball. And he came off as a gangster. And I fuck with his music. He's the only torpedo that I like. You know, he's the only torpedo that I like. I thought he was tight. He was on the No Warning Shots DVD. He was on the Torpedo albums. He was on that one song with Pink's The Torpedo song. He was on that one. And he killed it. But and I listen. I guarantee you he's with the shits. I guarantee you he's gangster. But bro, come on, my boy. You had him right there. I'm not going to do him dirty. I'm not going to backdoor him for you. First of all, you're not even from my hood. You're not my homie. You know, and even if you were, it's like, come on, homie. Like, we don't get down like that. You know, nah, I'm not doing that. And so I didn't, bro. And then, you know, a couple years later, you get the news that you know, I'm not going to say. We're going to leave it alone. But listen, let's go ahead and see what Elboy got to say. I guess he's going to get interviewed or something. If this is the same video, I think he's doing it like a field or something. But look it, nobody jumped in, nobody did nothing. Pink's got her hair dragged. You know, shout out to Pinks though. I will say, shout out to Miss Lady Pinks. She the most gangsterist torpedo there. She the one that got down with Elboy. She the one that took the dragging. She got punched and her chanclas didn't even come off. Bro. And all this over a high power Capone beef. Capone Elboy beef. Elboy didn't like Capone because he was Iraqi. And, you know, he always made disses about him. But I really think it stems from the Mac Glock high power beef because Elboy used to hang with Mac Glock. And I'm sure that's where he learned Capone is Packy. And I'm sure that's where he realized, like, wait, he's not even our type of people or our people. In which true reality, he's not our people, but he's a Southsider. So no matter what, you gotta accept the homie, you know. And as long as the homie is good, you know, in good standings, it's none but love, right? All the other race shit don't really matter because the homies took him in. So who are we to question that when the higher up said, "Come on through, we got you." But let's go ahead and watch this. Dub Show 2012.
I'm gonna get fucked up right now. That's kind of fucked up though.
What's good? It's Elboy right here, posted up. You know, about to do this little footage regarding yesterday's incident at the Dub Show. You know, as you guys see, I ain't got no scratches on my face.
Let me explain something to you guys that are watching right now. In 2012, nothing was streamed, all right? Nothing was live streamed, just so you know. We didn't have, there was live streaming available, but it wasn't like it is now. And it was through you had to buy like a certain phone that allowed you to live stream. But listen. You would go to the events back then, and the next day you would hear the news on CalifaRap.net. Those that don't know probably will never know, but the website, I don't think it's up anymore. It's a blog website. You go in there and you can comment and make posts, and everybody will comment underneath. So you can make a post like Elboy beats up Pinks at the Dub Show, and then you click on it, and inside it'll be all the people chatting back and forth. Internet banging at its finest. Well, you used to go to the events, and the next day you would jump on there and you would tell the story of what happened, and then you'd put a link to the YouTube video that took you 3 days to edit, render, and upload. So it was way different than what it is now.
Whatsoever. What happened? I'm gonna keep it real, straight up. What happened was we go to the Dub show. You know, me and a couple of homies. Shots out to homie Lefty from TMC, rider with the business. Anyhow, you know, we go over there to the Dub show, and it's raining, so it's kind of fucked up. But you know, people still managed to go, and so we're walking, and I see Miss Pinks. You know what I'm saying, Lady Pinks, whatever. You know, she got a couple of homies with her. Some dude with a big ass, whatever, Monrovia Records shirt.
That fool garbage. Monrovia Records, I used to see that fool around everywhere. Garbage ass shit. Basura, dumpster juice, bottom of the barrel. Never amount to nothing in this rap game.
Whatever the fuck that is, or whatever. And
yeah, whatever the fuck
they're
that
right
is.
there, so I take pictures of them. I posted it on Twitter. I'm walking by them taking pictures to show that they're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I posted them on my Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you can see on my Twitter pics. So I make numerous trips around there. They see me, you know, but don't ever say shit. So it's raining harder. So, you know, me and the homies are like, fuck it, let's roll out. So I'm like, let's roll by these suckers one more time.
That's when it happens. That's when it happens. Not only for him. I've been in situations like that where we're searching for people, right? We're hunting, and nobody to be found. Nobody to be found. Fool, let's go one more time. We go one more time. Bam. There they are. That's how it goes down.
We're making our last final lap. We walk by Miss Pinks and her, whatever, 8 homies. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to act tough. Keep in mind, I took pictures and they weren't saying shit. And,
come on, L-Boy. They probably thought you were a fan, homie. They probably said, damn, L-Boy wants a photo that bad and a signature? Come on, L-Boy, we get you one. They probably thought this fool was a fan.
Now they got a couple more people with them, so they want to act tough. But now as we're making our final lap, you know, some fool triste, you know, he tries to walk up. If he gets in striking distance, you know, he got stolen. That's what happened. He got within striking distance, and I just fired on him. And then I was protecting myself. Like, you know, I seen people approaching me, like, trying to act aggressively, like. So I was protecting myself. They weren't coming in and shake my hands, so I had to, you know, get busy. So as that happens, this lady, Pink's character, who doesn't even act like a lady, she's over here involved in grown man business. Like, she tries to rush me, whatever. She's unbalanced and uncoordinated, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever happened, happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you guys hear what happened on the internet, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Like Batman and Robin, ping, pang, boom.
Listen, we all know what happened. We saw what happened. No reason to keep listening to that. Listen, Lady Pinks acted like a man and got treated like a man. It's that simple. It is that simple, and the torpedoes did nothing. All I can say is that L-Boy, there's videos of him out there getting down with certain individuals. You know, he don't rank it. You know, I got my situation with L-Boy, and he didn't rank it, and he'll probably, you know, he probably handles business every time he gets a chance. As a matter of fact, one of my homeboys, rest in peace, you know, got busy with him, and you know, it was a mutual respecting. So all I can say is salute to L-Boy for not turning nothing down. You know, he much older now though. I'm pretty sure he all about business. But listen, those torpedoes, they were a disappointment in the booth. They were a disappointment in the streets. And believe it or not, recently they were featured on No Jumper. Listen, they were featured on No Jumper recently. I've been talking about them for the last year and a half. You think one of them will try to pick up where they left off at and run with the buzz. But they're not smart enough. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a little bit different. I enjoyed this one because I was there, not at the Dub Show, but I remember this clearly, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Once again, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this. Somebody go find those Twitter photos, see if they're still up fucking 10 years later. You already know. Like the video, share the video, let everybody know about the video, you know. And other than that, I'm Blue Devil. This has been the episode of Blue Devil Reactions, and we out.
Blue Devil, gang, 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 gang.